is Sunday night. This is Fort Branch, Indiana, and everybody knows what time it is.
On my feet again.
My life is complicated. I tried, but it's too late. Just when I think that it's okay, this place is.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Alternative Wrestling Federation is proud to present AWF After the Bell, and that's exactly what we're doing. It's after the show. Sunday Night Slam has ended just a few minutes ago, and I am the senior referee for AWF and host of After the Bell, Nate Mitchum, and I'm here to interview one of the great premier superstars of the Alternative Wrestling Federation, AJ Youngblood. AJ, nice to have you after the bell.
Hey, it's great to be here, Mitch.
Oh, we just got a few questions for you, a little Q&A with our wrestlers. AJ, how long have you been in independent professional wrestling?
Well, come June, it'll be about 3 years.
3 years?
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's great. So you've got a lot of experience. Where did you start?
Where I started, first time was in Lyons, Indiana. Definitely didn't pack the place out. Maybe like 5-10 people.
Well, yeah, we know how it is in independent wrestling. If you got 5 people, sometimes it's a good night. AJ, of all of your wrestling heroes, we assume that you were inspired by somebody. Who is your favorite wrestler?
Well, you see, my favorite wrestler is Chris Hero. Who sadly has been signed to WWE. But,
Chris Hero signed to WWE. Well, we learned something new even here at AWF.
From what I've heard, rumors, not guaranteed, Chris Hero has been signed to WWE, apparently. Okay. So,
About how many, changing the subject a little bit here, how many independent promotions do you currently work for?
About 4.
4. You want to name them off for us? Because we know you're here at AWF.
Yeah, there's AWF.
Fort Branch, Indiana, Sunday night, 7 o'clock.
Basically my home away from home. Over here.
We appreciate that.
Then there's VPW in Evansville.
Vex Pro.
Yeah. Then there's good old TSW.
Tri-State Wrestling, our affiliate out of Monroe City and Vincennes.
And I'm getting ready to head to CWF for the very first time in Terre Haute.
Amazing. Those are one of our affiliates as well, and another upcoming company that's going to be doing tremendous shows and are already doing tremendous shows. So, AJ, anything particular you want to discuss about independent wrestling? Anything you like? Anything you don't like about it?
Man, it's definitely demanding. I love it though. And, next morning I'll probably wake up, I'll be sore, but, that's normal. That happens. My back's probably going to be killing me tomorrow after all the chair shots I took from Douche Legend.
Douche Legend?
Yeah.
Wow. This is definitely an open forum here on After the Bell. We just kind of go at it here.
But,
anybody you want to shoot on? Just off the camera's rolling. We got microphones. Anybody you want to tear apart?
Well, you see,
not one of our great fans.
Tonight, I may have won, but in the end, I sure did not feel like a winner. Zach Jones laid me out.
Zach Jones, that's right. I was out there refereeing the match, and it was uncalled for. I agree with you.
And you see, I'm going to get a piece of it.
So a challenge to Zach Jones.
It sure is.
All right. Well, either way, AJ, we're glad to have you here at the Alternative Wrestling Federation. You're coming a long way in your independent career, and we're looking forward to your next match, and hopefully Zach Jones will accept that challenge. You never know with him because, chicanery is his middle name. Anyway, before we go, we just want to say, where do you see yourself in, say, the next 5 years or so in wrestling?
5 years. I could see myself in a lot of places, but no matter what, I want to make sure I make AWF my priority.
Wow. Well, that's really appreciated here at the Alternative Wrestling Federation.
This is basically my home at this point. You guys gave me a chance, and I'd like to say thank you.
Well, you're welcome, I'm sure. And I can extend that from Mr. Broston as well, the owner of AWF. Right.
Where is this guy? I've never met him before.
He's around. He's the one in the blue suit.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah. I know he doesn't exactly look like somebody that's going to come out here and kill anybody.
Yeah.
He would if he had to.
Yeah.
All right. Well, AJ, thanks for coming out after the bell.
Hey, it's a pleasure, man.
All right. We'll see you next time. Well, maybe not. We'll probably have somebody else out here next time. Anyway, we've got another guest for tonight's show, and his name is Magic Mike. So, Magic Mike, could you come on in?
Thank you, folks. How you doing, Nate?
I'm doing spectacular.
Oh, good.
Good. Had a great show tonight, Sunday Night
Yes,
Slam. And,
we did. It was a good time.
Yeah. How do you feel about your match tonight, first of all?
I could go on all day. But overall, it was a good match. I wasn't happy with the way it ended. I would have rather ended with, obviously pinning the guys. And
I had no choice but to do a double count out, and it got kind of chaotic.
it did. It got really chaotic. I didn't expect it to escalate to that level. But, it's wrestling. You never know what's going to happen, and, we had to take it as it came. But hopefully we'll be meeting the Juggernauts again.
Well, I'm sure it'll happen again.
Oh, yeah.
There's, nothing ever gets resolved around here, I don't feel like. But anyway, Mike, while I've got your time, and just want to know, where did you get your start in independent professional wrestling?
My start? Well, I started at CWF, of course.
Yes, one of our wonderful friends from Terre
Oh,
Haute there.
Yeah. I got a hold of a buddy one day. He wanted me to come wrestle. I wasn't all for it, because I was a high school wrestler.
No, I see.
I wasn't too fond of the whole in-the-ring wrestling. And my first day out, they had me, they're training me, doing the thing and stuff like that. And honestly, I didn't really see it going anywhere. But after a few months of training and meeting the people, I realized in the wrestling community, everybody is just a big family, and that's what kind of drew me to it. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of politics and stuff like that, but I started in CWF, and that's hopefully where I'm gonna end.
Oh, you want to end in your home promotion?
I want to end in my own person. Eventually, don't get me wrong, I don't plan on sticking around. There's always bigger and better things out there, but when I'm done, I'm gonna finish with CWF.
Well, that's really loyal. That's really cool. How many independent promotions do you currently work for?
One and only great AWF, and on occasion I might go wrestle with ICW. It's Independent Championship Wrestling.
Okay, where are they based?
I think.
Well, where do they run shows? Let me put it that way.
Spencer, Taylor Hodes, Olytic, I think.
Okay.
In that vicinity.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
They're a good fed, but like every fed, they have their flaws.
Okay, so basically 3 promotions: AWF and ICW.
ICW
and CWF. Your home promotion.
Yep.
Okay. Well, anybody you want to shoot on tonight?
Oh. Here we go again.
You can let it all hang out.
The Juggernauts. Let me tell you what. I thought they were some cool cats. We weren't out there. I expected to have a nice, respectful match. They're douchebags. We'll just let that douche out there again.
Yeah, that's the second.
The
word of the night.
It is. Douche is the word of the night, folks. We apologize. But
I like it.
I liked them. They put on a good show. They had a lot of good stuff going for them. But after tonight, I have lost all respect for them. Their whole little messing around, playing with this mohawk. He's got to get it fixed. I mean, come on, man. We're here to wrestle. We ain't fixing our mohawk. I mean, you don't see me going out, straightening my hair, getting all spiffed up.
Well,
No.
it'd look good though.
I guarantee you it would look good.
Yeah.
But the Juggernauts, they're on my shit list, so to speak. We'll definitely be seeing them again. Me and Kendra, my tag team partner tonight. Great partner. You got to give it to him. Really pulled through tonight, helped me out, defeat him. I can't say I defeated them, but give it time.
Yeah.
We will.
Yeah, you'll have your chance here at AWF and probably even up at CWF. They all work there as well, don't they?
Unfortunately, Nate, they do.
So you have to see them quite often.
Yeah.
Changing the subject, going back a little bit, you said that you were a high school wrestler. You got into independent wrestling through a buddy. Did you not watch professional wrestling on TV? Did you not care for that? Or was this all new to you coming into independent?
I watched a little bit. I watched It's gonna sound cheesy, but Hulk Hogan.
Okay.
Hulk Hogan and Stone Cold, I watched them as much as I could. Once I got into high school wrestling, I kind of fell out.
So it was kind of a childhood thing? you'd say,
Yeah.
maybe? Do you have a favorite professional on TV right now? Or anybody in the
now.
independent leagues that inspires you to, get better?
Not really. I'm not too on the whole independent thing. With the bigger guys,
Real quick, you had a feud with JP Lightning not too long ago.
Oh.
You wanted to see JP again anytime
I would love to have another match with JP Lightning.
soon? Okay.
If you ever watch this, JP, remember, I'm coming for you.
Okay, Mike, I've
All right.
been told we're running out of time here. I just want to
Okay,
wrap
okay.
up real quick. You said you wanted to end in CWF, so you almost answered my question. But let's say 2 years down the road, 5 years down the road, where do you see yourself?
I don't want to say where I'll be,
Okay.
but what I'll be doing is hopefully making a difference in the wrestling community.
Sounds like a good goal overall.
Yeah, I mean, I do see hopefully myself going to bigger and better places, but you never know. If not, whatever.
Okay.
If so,
You'd rather contend on the local indie circuit?
yeah, I like it. I really do. But eventually, I gotta get out there. Everybody's got bills to pay.
Exactly. Okay. Well, that's great. Well, hopefully one of these days we'll be able to pay you more. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Magic Mike, the Alternative Wrestling Federation. Let's see, the first and third Sunday of each month, 7 p.m., Fort Branch Old Gym. Be there because it's a lot of fun, a lot of action. Mike, thanks for coming out and
Thank you, Nick.
helping us out tonight.
No problem.
That is After the Bell. See you next time.